Hello viewers, I am Maithili. Today we are going to see 11 CBSE Maths Limits and Derivatives exercise 13.1 question number 17. Let's see the question. Limit x tends to 0 cos 2x minus 1 by cos x minus 1. If I substitute 0 in the place in the denominator instead of x, here I get cos 0 as 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0. So the denominator, if the denominator is 0, the total value will become not defined. Anything divided by 0 is not defined. So not defined value should not come for the substituting limit. In that case, you need to solve the limit value, that is cos 2x minus 1 by cos x minus 1. We need to solve it. We know the formula for cos 2x to be cos 2a formula, cos 2x, which we have learnt in trigonometry. So cos 2x will be 1 minus 2 sine square x. Instead of cos 2x, I can write it to be 1 minus 2 sine square x. If it is 2a, then it will be 2 sine square x. If it is x, it will be 2 sine square x by 2. So for cos x, the formula will be half angle formula. It is 1 minus 2 sine square x by 2. Now just substitute the value here. Limit x tends to 0. Till you substitute the value of 0, write the limit. So here it becomes 1 minus 2 sine square x minus 1 by, for cos x it is 1 minus 2 sine square x by 2 minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled, even plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Now it is minus 2 sine square x by minus 2 sine square x by 2. Even the minus get cancelled and also the 2 get cancelled. Now it becomes limit x tends to 0 sine square x by sine square x by 2. Limit x tends to 0. So we know a formula of tends to 0 with a sign is limit x tends to 0 sine x by x is equal to 1. In this case, we want the x in the denominator, but we have another sign value, so we can split the numerator and denominator with the limit separately, because in division we can split it separately. In this case, now it becomes limit x tends to 0. I am splitting sine square x by, here limit x tends to 0 sine square x by 2 separately. Now we want x in the denominator. It's not only x, as it is x square, it should be the whole square. For adding x, we need to add as x square. This can be written as sine square x, can also be written as sine x the whole square. So if there is x square only, we can take it to be the whole square. So I am multiplying and dividing by x square on the numerator. The same way on the denominator, it is x by 2. As it is whole square, it is x square by 4. I need to multiply and divide. Remember that this can be also written as sine x by 2 the whole square. Squaring it becomes x square by 4. So in the denominator, I need x square by 4, not x by 2. Here I am multiplying x square on the numerator and dividing x square on the denominator. Same way, x square on the numerator as well as x square by 4 on the numerator, and also dividing by x square by 4 on the denominator. Now this is nothing but limit x tends to 0. This x square I can get cancelled. Here it becomes sine x by x the whole square. I have not changed anything. I have just taken the square common outside. Here the limit x tends to 0. 1 by 4 into sine x by 2 by x by 2 the whole square. Now we know the formula for this. Substituting the formula, here it becomes 1 and here also it becomes 1, because it is in the form of limit x tends to 0 sine x by x is equal to 1. So 1 square will become 1. Even here the 1 square will become 1. That is only 1 by 1 by 4. So now substituting the value, it becomes 1. So it is 1 by 1 by 4. Taking reciprocal on the numerator, it becomes 4. So 4 is the final answer for the sum. That's all with the sum. Thank you.